Hello everyone. Welcome to the first game week, the first match day, the first match of the Evil Zomboni Cup Ultimate. Today we have the Pleasant Park are facing up against the Walla Walla Whales. You can see here the head coaches Blue Hockey and Duck Dynasty have named their lineups. We have Zach Scott Games starting in goal along Skeleton. Watch out for Walla Walla. The back line for Pleasant Park consists of Aaron Manis, White Ears, who captains his side. Beef Boss and Old Joseph. Krillin, Patrick Mahomes, and Mr. Robot take up the midfield with Tweaker Mike and Gargantuan PVZ Plush playing on the wings with Charlie Dompler down the middle. Walla Walla is lining up with Hollow Purple, Grubs Cool, Tony Soprano, and Evil Wood in their back line. The midfield consists of Baker Basil, who's captaining the Walla Walla Whales. Walla Walla native captaining his side. He grew up there, and it's a lovely story. Alongside Matt Pat and Will Ware. And up front, you have Neon Gargantuar down the middle, along with Rock Lee. And you have Butchie Kid Videos taking up the wing with Will Ware. And the substitute bench is listed below. We really expect Pot of Greed and Grant Olson Jr. to be impact makers off the bench, but let's go ahead and get into the game. We're underway here.
Oh.
Pleasant Park has the kickoff. Let's see how it gets underway. Pleasant Park were predicted to finish pretty well in the table, and they have some real quality players. White Ears, the absolute rock at the back, and Patrick Mahomes, one of the best playmakers in the league. They're going to be looking to send it up top. The ball goes out of play there with Evil Wood putting out. But Patrick Mahomes is to take the throw in. Yeah. Will Ware is stealing the ball back. Back to Grub School. In the middle to Matt Pat. Plays it down to Basil, but it's intercepted by Old Joseph.
Picks it up to Beef Boss. Beef Boss sends it to Dompler. Oh.
Back to Ear. They're building up out of the back here. They're really trying to build up their play slowly and steadily. There might be some nerves in the way because this is the first ever match in the Evil Zomboni Cup. And you can kind of tell that there's been some mistakes early. That was a brilliant tackle, though, from Basil. Usually don't expect that from a winger, but a winger who can put in a tackle like that is always good. And, Will Ware looking to hit the counter. He plays it through to Rock Lee. Oh, there's a goal! Goal! Rock Lee! That was... What do you think of that goal, man? What do you think of that goal?
That was crazy. I did not expect that to happen so early.
Yeah,
but it's crazy. It was a good.
Well, White Ears, he really has to do better there. I mean, look how goddamn slow he is. Rock Lee just blitzed past him.
Zach Scott Games, he's just too short for a goalkeeper. I don't know if he can properly block the ball when it's incoming.
Yeah, I mean, you see him in practicing looks so good, but then in the game he's just so goddamn short. But a goal in under 2 minutes in the first ever game, assisted by Will Ware and scored by Rock Lee, who hopefully, if Walla Walla Whales want to win, that's a combo that we will have to see a lot. There Rock Lee goes again. White Ears, there they are, puts in a good tackle in the corner. Kind of seeing off the rip here, White Ears might just be too slow to keep up with a speedster like Rock Lee, despite how good he might be. Matt Pat to take, he swings it over. Zach Scott Games surprisingly jumps high enough to catch the ball. Taking a free kick. Let's see what he wants to do. He shoots it, and it's wide. Probably could have done better there, especially with White Ears in the crowd.
He's aiming for the audience with that shot.
Yeah, let's say that again. Oh, here he Tweaker Mike.
Aiming for the audience with that shot.
You didn't ask that. Say it again, buddy. Tweaker Mike.
Tweaker Mike.
Ooh, that was good from Aaron Manis, putting in tackle to keep the ball. I don't know, Pleasant Park just look really pimped up and scared right now, but anything can change in a short moment. The momentum can shift. Look at how short he is.
Speaking about short moment,
oh, there's wide. That was good attempt from Charlie Dompler, but just wide of the goal. Yeah, the midget Mr. Robot with it again. Charlie Dompler gets it. Can he hold on to it? That was the real question.
Ooh. You can have Matt Pat.
Oh, and that was a nice move there from Mike. He just got absolutely absolutely embarrass the target, and Krillin has a long-range effort.
Krillin aiming for the audience again.
Yeah. They're having a lot of wide shots.
Wide ears is aim together.
Oh, that was close.
Oof.
It is kind of a question though why Wide Ears isn't in the mix with how fucking tall he is. I think he'd be the one trying to put it in with his big ass head, not kick it in.
I don't know.
Krillin to take. Krillin over it. Can he? Another corner. They're getting a lot of corners right now. With someone as big as Wide Ears, you got to utilize that. The corners have been poor. Old Joseph is going to take this one. He's going to aim it in. Oh, PVC Plush is able to get it. Mr. Robot, he has a shot.
Mr. Robot. Oh, Matt Pat blocked it. Oh, Mr. Robot got it back.
Old Joseph, can you do anything with this? No. That was a really poor pass. And there's a chance to counter.
Oh, they're passing up. They're moving up. Oh,
okay. Well, that was really poor from Rock Lee. Just kicked the ball out for no reason. So far, Walla Walla have only had one shot, and it's gone in the back of the net. They've had the only shot on target this game. It's been a slow game. Not much has happened since the first goal, but it's offside there. Yeah.
I feel bad for the audience. They're taking a lot of blows this game.
Yeah.
Oh, Beef Boss getting some play.
Beef Boss looking to build up on back.
Partially paralyzed. What was that?
Yeah, that was strange. PVC Plush. Look at the towering man. That was not good from Charlie Dompler.
Tony Soprano got it. Oh. Antoine.
Basil. Good pace from Basil.
Send it back to Greb's Cool.
Wood to Butchie Kid Videos. Wide Ears. Oh, man.
Sends it up.
Oh, what a good save from Zach Scott Games.
Zach Scott actually blocked it. Maybe we were being too harsh on Zach Scott.
Yeah, maybe so.
But it won't matter in the long run if they don't manage to sink a hole in on Pleasant.
Oh, that was so nearly a goal. Zach Scott Games made two really good saves right there to keep his team in it. But, it's really bringing into question Wide Ears because, he's really good tackling and he's really strong, but you just see how goddamn slow he is. He's like a slug. And so with someone like Rock Lee, a real speedster, just dribbling past him.
Yeah, Rock Lee and Will Ware are putting in good work against Wide Ears. Wide Ears is having to take a back seat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see here. Grub's cool. Nah, that's the highlight.
Nope. That was probably the lamest highlight we've seen so far.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Free kick? Well, again, I don't know why Wide Ears is taking these. Oh, maybe. Oof. That was really, really close. PVZ Plus because
that was so close.
Powering high. They have two guys here that are like 6'11". So you think they'd be able to put in some nice work from corners. And Skeleton Washout is able to claim that one pretty simply. And we're coming up on the half here. And we're at the halftime. What are your thoughts so far?
So far, if Pleasant doesn't start putting in some action, they're not going to be winning this because it seems like Pleasant really has a lot of slow but strong people. The only real speedsters they have are Krillin and Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
They need to get out there and start scoring, first of all. Because so far, most of the shots they've taken, or all the shots they've taken, have ended up poorly for them, and they need to start getting up there. Walla Walla, they're doing great, blocking every single shot. They're doing good. They got yellow carded, so not the greatest. But yeah, I mean, this game, kind of a surprise. It's the first time we're seeing these players out on the field.
Yeah,
so a lot of new, interesting strats we're about to see.
Yeah, and I guess we'll see if any changes are made at the halftime, and we'll hit you back there. Now we're back on our way at the second half, and Grant's parents and Mr. Sterick have been brought on as substitutes in this game for Pleasant Park in favor of Tweaker Mike and Mr. Robot. So hopefully we'll see if these subs can do anything off the bench.
Well, Mr. Robot was putting in some good work. So it'll be interesting.
Old Joseph with the ball. He's someone that could be a game changer. Old Joseph possesses a good amount of pace and flair too. Ooh, I think that might have been tightly offside, but that was a good cross in. It was onside. They have the ball again, and it's not accurately crossing it right now. They're struggling to get it into the good areas. But Krillin has it. Grant's parents, Patrick Mahomes, and that was a weak attempt.
Skeleton watch out.
Yeah, Skeleton watch out with an easy claim right there.
Putting in some good work.
Yeah.
Really a good cornerstone for the defense on Walla Walla.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think Skeleton watch out is definitely a goalkeeper to watch. Patrick Mahomes trying to put in a cross. Oh, that was so close from Charlie Dompler. He just got a little bit more of his big head on that. He might have been able to put in. You can see Walla Walla, though, where they're getting a lot of yellow cards, so you wonder if anyone might get sent off soon. That free kick was deflected and over.
Oh, yeah, Lee got a yellow. It's not something I expected to see.
Yeah, it's usually a pretty fair player. Basil, oh, that could have been.
And as Basil whiffs, thunder strikes nearby my house. It's a sign from the heavens above.
Yeah. The thunder struck when he scored that. That would be crazy.
Hobbling around with the ball.
Yeah. White Ears is really bringing the questions. I thought he was. Actually, he's on a 7 rating, though, so maybe he's putting in some work or we don't see in the highlights. Charlie Dom. Oh, that's a great pass to Grant's parents. Can he put it in? No.
Ooh.
That was a beautiful pass from Charlie Dompler there. Grant's parents could have just made a little bit better of that. PVZ Plush was lurking in the box, and it's swung in and easily claimed. It's been better for Pleasant, but they're still not great. Oh, really good tackle from Old Joseph right there to prevent Rock Lee from coming in, but Rock Lee's gonna get it. Wide Ears to head out.
White Ears.
Offside. We're back underway. Zach Scott Games with a kickoff. A few subs have been made. Goblin Barrel and Freddy Fazbear are going to see the field, as well as Tweaker Joe's wife, I believe. There's so many Tweaker Joes. It gets hard to keep track of. You know.
There's a lot of tweakers.
Yeah, there's a lot of
in
tweakers
the league. But
they might have to investigate that, to be honest.
Yeah, the Evil Zomboni Ultimate Cup.
Nathan goes. Oh! That came out of nowhere.
Parents, holy cow!
What a pass from Old Joseph.
That's what Pleasant needed.
Yeah, absolutely. If you just look at the bill play here, this is sick. That was a decent pass, but all the work really was done by Old Joseph. That was a good pass from Dompler too, but it's kind of poor from Walla Walla. I mean, they had so many players there, and none of them went out to get the ball. I mean, that's what happens.
And they fumbled.
Oops.
They fumbled.
Yeah, get off my screen, bitch. Grant's parents with the ultimately clutch goal, though. It could end up seeing the game.
Wasn't needed.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for Walla Walla to get into it, too, because they had to sub off their best player, Rock Lee, because he was just looking absolutely exhausted out there on the field.
I know, but there's only so much you can carry.
Yeah.
Rock Lee was that cornerstone. I feel like Pleasant's going to start performing a lot better now that Rock Lee's off the field.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't think either teams here are going to want to change up too much. I mean, you want to get a win on the opening day. That really will set the tone for your season. But in-swinging cross, it's out to Goblin Barrel. Swung in and just over by Tony Soprano.
Back into the crowd.
That was close, though. Tony Soprano got a little bit more of his head on that. Aaron Manis is going to deal with that easily. Grant's parents, the goal scorer, tries to hoof it up to PVZ Plush, but not a great pass. Yeah, but that's better. That was an awful attempt from Fred Fazbear, and it was offside anyways. We're gonna do one last change here. Take him off. Shit, who the fuck did I take this brother off for? No one else that can play striker on the bench.
You don't have anyone else that can play?
Here, I'll do this. Boom. We see one last change here as Gargantuar is going to come off for Pot of Greed. And it looks like they're switching from 2 strikers to a striker and an attacking midfielder. We'll have to see how Pot of Greed can change the game. Mr. Steric, Krillin. Oh, that's a good pass, but I think it's offside. Yeah, it was just offside. It could have been a good chance. We've seen a lot of offsides here. We've seen a total of like, I don't know, 20 offsides, bro, I swear.
The timer's running low. If a team can score a banger shot in,
that's probably going to be winning. Oh, Pot of Greed.
Oh,
Pot of green goes down, but no penalty. And it's only a corner.
You don't mess with wide ears. He'll take you down in an instant.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
play.
may be slow and meandering, but he packs a punch.
He will chop your goddamn legs off, man. Pot of greed over the corner. He's a very good player. He's a very creative player. But that wasn't great. I mean, it's hard to win corners though when you have two like 7 feet people in the box. They're just that tall. Looks like we're gonna have one last highlight here with Aaron Manis in the throw-in. Grant's parents lays off to Patrick Mahomes, and that's just over. Skeleton watch out, tips it over the bar. That could have been a goal if Patrick Mahomes could have finished that. But Krillin is gonna put this one in. Let's see if any of their really tall players can be the difference makers here. With
Dylan's really taking his time here.
Yeah, I mean any goal here is the game winner. Wide ears, too slow to get to it. And that, one more highlight. Tony Soprano with the free kick. They're going to look to launch the field, and that's the game.
That's the game.
It was a good game. I thought Walla Walla were really going to take the field by storm, and they scored within 2 minutes. But I think after that first goal,
they just lost a lot of momentum. They could not keep it up.
Yeah, and I want to give credit to Wide Ears as well. He kind of got finessed super hard for that first goal, but after that, he was really solid the whole game. I mean, a 7 rating, and no one else was able to really get past him. Also, Grant's parents off the bench, a really good substitution there. Actually, Grant's parents were the player of the match for this game, with almost an 8.
I wonder if Walla Walla is going to keep up that yellow card track record. 3 players yellow carded in the first match.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's 4, actually.
Yeah.
That 4 account? That's crazy for a first round.
It is.
I wonder if this is a telltale sign that there will be more yellow cards and maybe even some sendouts.
Yeah.
Later in Walla Walla's future.
Cause some uncomfortable substitutions to be made if they keep losing players to yellow cards like that. But yeah, overall, I think this was a good game. I think if you see, it's a very even game if you look at the expected goals here. But if you actually look at some of the underlining stats, Pleasant Park were kind of dominant. They had way more corners. They had way more possession of the ball, and a lot less yellow cards. But yeah, that is the first ever match in the Evil Zomboni Cup Ultimate. And
it was a great match.
Yeah, it was a great match. Great even match. What a way to start. And make sure to tune in to all the rest of them, all 100 and more matches. They'll be right here on Guapamole or Atsunamo. They'll be right here on whatever channel you're watching on. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.